Hi, and welcome to Shelley's Everyday Ventures. I hope this video finds everybody well. I just wanted to come on here. Don't even know really what I want to talk about. The world has been an insanely crazy place as of late. Things are happening at such a fast pace that I don't even try to keep up anymore. I don't know about you guys. I hope everyone is doing their due diligence and stocking up and keeping their pantry up and rotating their pantry supplies. It's really important that you do that. As I've said in previous videos, I come from a family where, we had to, we stocked. When I was growing up, my mom would cut coupons, and that was back in the day when coupons were, you could double them. You could double them. They would give you $1 coupon and they would double them. Sometimes you'd get $1.25 coupon. They would only double them to $2. But my point is, these days, I'm sure there are people out there that do the insane couponing, but is it worth it? Is it worth your time? To be honest, because you don't really find that many good coupons. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm off on a tangent today. As I was saying, it's important for you, no matter what others tell you, to stock up, at least for a certain amount of days. Honestly, I would recommend a couple of months. Growing up, again, like I said, we stocked up for the winter. Now, my mom would grocery shop twice a month, maybe. But we lived on a farm and we had our own meat and we had a garden and we canned and we did all the things. We've gotten out of that. People don't do that anymore. Um, People don't live in a place where they can have animals or where they can have a garden. So it's important for you to have a pantry and keep at least, I would say, at least 7 days worth of food. But honestly, I think that's not nearly enough. I would say 3 months. Again, that's just me. So anyway, I hope you are doing the things and just preparing yourself for hard times, not necessarily the end of the world. I've talked about this before. Um, my husband lost his job back in the 90s, and because I had a strong pantry, we were able to get through it relatively. I would never say easy, but we were able to get through it. Um, so there are a lot of reasons to have a stock pantry or a stock medical kit in your home. I carry a first aid kit in all my vehicles, and it's come in handy more than once, even if it's just a Band-Aid and some Neosporin. But I recommend that you think about these things. Many people don't think about what could happen when they're out and about. Another thing I wanted to talk about was situational awareness. With all the things that are going on in the world and the shootings and just the craziness, you need to have some sort of situational awareness. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware. I'm always looking for an escape route. Okay, if something were to happen, is there an alternative escape route? Now, granted, you may not want to think that way, but what if somebody's shooting and you need to find a way to get out? So always keep in mind, and again, I hate to say this kind of stuff because this is the world we're living in right now. Always have situational awareness. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of those around you. Does somebody look nervous? Does somebody look sketchy? Are they wearing a hoodie on a 100-degree day? Um, are they messing with something under their jacket? Is there something that's just not off? Or your instincts are telling you something isn't completely right. You need to follow your instincts. You need to remove yourself from that situation. If your instincts are telling you to get out, you need to get out. Situational awareness is something that we all need to have. And now the first thing I would say was don't put yourself in that situation, but sometimes it can't be helped. Maybe you're in a grocery store. You can't help. You need to go to the grocery store. So just be aware of your surroundings. Or if you're getting gas, be aware of your surroundings. It's so important. People go around these days with their heads in their phones. I was driving somewhere yesterday, and there was a lady stopped in the middle of the road. I mean, it was a red light, granted, but it had turned green. And it was an older lady, probably older than me. And she's got her head down in her cell phone. She's not paying attention to anything. That is not situational awareness. Put your cell phone down. Don't be walking across a parking lot looking at your phone. Be walking across a parking lot being aware of your surroundings. Is there a sketchy van parked next to your car? Should you be aware, that maybe you should go back into the store? Maybe you should have someone come out with you. Err on the side of caution. To be quite honest, I would rather be cautious than dead. Teach this to your children. Teach this to your teenage daughters, even your sons. They need to know that the world is not a safe place. Yes, I know that there are many of you out there who don't want to teach your children that because you want them to feel safe and secure, but they need to know what is going on around them. They need to get their noses out of their phones and look around at the world around them because somebody somewhere is preying on that person that's not paying attention. Don't let it be you. That's all I can say. Don't let that be you. Be aware of your surroundings. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of where you are, what's going on, and be aware of an escape route. Always look for, okay, it's not something that you have to dwell on 24/7. You walk in the store, okay, if something were to happen, what would I do? I got to run and hide behind the shelves at the Walmart? No. Go to the back of the store and go out. There's doors out the back. You can go out that way. Just be aware. I ask you to please be aware. Open your eyes to the world around you and take precautions. Thank you. I appreciate you listening. I hope you took this advice or you're taking this advice. Share it with your children. Maybe not your little children, but your teenage daughters and sons. They need to know. They need to know. This is important. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.